The champions in this corner, the New Zealand Sheepherders, Butch Miller, Luke Williams.
Well, the tag team titles that have been on the line for a while are going there. Pendleton cards, tickets available at the Club Cigar Store. In Seattle, cards coming up there, 624-4971, and we are on a regular basis now in Seattle, so take that number down, 624-4971, you folks up in the Puget Sound area. Prosser, Washington, tickets at the usual outlets. Ben, that card, we've gotten some letters about that. That will be at the high school. The tickets available at the high school. St. Valentine's Day Massacre on the way. A cage match going to be taking place there. And in Tacoma, when there are cards, tickets available at the 7th House, 474-0414. 474-0414. The Playboy, the General of the Army, in the ring as the titles have been taken, given to the timekeeper for safekeeping. Guess they figure if he can keep the time, he can keep the belts. Luke Williams, Crazy Butch Miller, and against Rick Martel, Roddy Piper. And now I'm sure there'll be some discussion about whether Rose will be allowed at ringside. Piper is already talking to Barr about it. He's saying no. He should be in the dressing room. Crowd taking up the chant of Roddy Piper, Playboy Buddy Rose. Piper again talking to referee Sandy Barr as once you get Rose off the arena floor. He's backing up, now heading for the dressing room. In the past, he's tried to find a seat, sit in the crowd, if he could. This time, he seems to be going all the way to the dressing room. Piper, Luke Williams get things underway in this Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championship title. Williams, a whip on Piper. Catches him with a shoulder throw. No, Piper almost had the pin. Now grabs the side headlock and starts clamping down on it. Rick Martel takes the tag. Williams thought he had him nailed over in the other corner. He did not see the tag. And he goes to a neutral corner trying to get a tag. Martel says, you like the corner? Here, meet the turnbuckle. Side headlock. Rick Martel on Luke Williams. Grinding down on it. Covered with a body press, and not enough. Luke Williams against Rick Martel. Martel and Piper teaming against the champions, defending their title as Sheepherders. A tag, Martel out. Side headlock by Piper as he comes in. Sandy Barr being told by Piper to ask him. Side headlock. Generally not get you a submission. Piper gets out of the way in the corner. Tags Martel. Goes over and protects any interference from Williams. Martel now with the side headlock. Middle of the ring. He has it on Luke Williams. Williams trying to turn out of it. Come up with a top wrist lock of his own if he can. It's up on top. It's about even. And coming back with it. Went to the side and came down in a side headlock. Martel retains his hold, or regains it actually. Sandy Barr in checking. After this fall, we'll give you a quick rundown. We'll be showing you on the screen where the matches are, and I will be telling you audio-wise where the matches are coming up a little farther in the future. And Rose is back down at ringside. Rose has come back out of the dressing room, is down at ringside. Side headlock by Piper. Working it on Williams. Piper working on Williams. Oh, climbing up the golden ladder. Piper comes back with a takedown. Miller in to interfere. The tag to Martel from Piper. Piper rolls away. Martel comes in with the hold. Martel with the hold down on the mat. And now Sandy Barr. Sandy Barr checking if there was a tag. He's kind of looking just to see if it were possible. And Sandy Barr does not call it. Martel turned over, but apparently used to the trunks or hair to get there. Sandy Barr just pushed him right back into position. And now Williams makes his way to his feet against the hold. Caught in a side headlock by the young Frenchman Rick Martel. Sensational young wrestler. Williams tries there. Referee right there to catch him. Now takes him into the ropes with it. Martel is back with a flying tackle. Leapfrogs Williams. Williams catches him with a shoulder throw. Now coming back at him. Flying tackle. Martel leapfrogs. Goes down and comes up with his feet. Throwing Williams. Flying. Spinning. Head scissors for the takedown. Now Miller's in and running around the ring. The Playboy, Buddy Rose. Sandy Barr trying to keep his eyes on everybody. And once again, Rose heading for the dressing room, goes about halfway back, partway back to the dressing room. Now comes charging up again. Piper going wild about Rose being allowed at ringside. With the head scissors, Martel on Luke Williams. Williams doing a headstand, trying to torque out of that head scissors. As he got in the headstand, Martel just took him off the ground and slammed his head into the canvas. Head scissors on Luke Williams by Martel. Martel and Piper have been in and out 3 or 4 times. Miller has yet to see action for his team. Williams hasn't been able to get out of there. Camera very clearly showing Williams using the trunk for that added leverage, and he gets caught. What climbing up with his hands to the top rope. Martel rolls him over. A sensational move. Rose wanted a break, saying Martel was on the ropes. When he hand walked up the turnbuckles, down the rope until he could get the leverage he wanted to flip Williams over for the takedown. Miller from outside the ring gets a shot in on Martel, stuns him. Has to break the hold. Miller is in. Turnbuckle treatment for Martel. Martel going to be whipped into the corner. Hard goes into the turnbuckles. Stop to the midsection, maybe a little lower. Miller back of the head of Martel. Now a kick to the throat and choking on him. Rose is up, telling Williams, get over there. Get a 2-on-1. Piper's under there to give his partner a hand. Oh, elbow smash right on the point of the chin of Rick Martel as he came caroling off those ropes. Count of 2 is all he can get. The tag from Miller to Williams. Williams in now. It is a groggy Rick Martel. Shot looked to be to the throat. Choked on a middle rope. Williams working on Martel, choking on that middle rope again. And Miller from outside the ring. Referee Sandy Barr is getting Piper back. That allows the Kangaroos to double team over in the corner there. Miller particularly got in some shots on Martel while the referee had his back turned. Martel trying to tag out. Williams cuts him off, lifts him, body slam. Knee drop, comes flying off the ropes. Knee drops by Williams. Rick Martel up and in the corner. Miller in after taking the tag. Working over with a right hand and another. Trying to set him up for the pile driver. Has him up in the air. Pile drives him. And drops him in the corner. Piper's halfway through the ropes, yelling at Barr. Saying, watch Williams. And now, Piper in to possibly save Martel. No tag. Miller just rolled out underneath the ropes. And Williams came in. Williams working the choke. There's been no falls. It's the best 2 out of 3 falls. TV time limit. Knee drop across the throat. 1, 2, and again Piper in to quite possibly save his partner. Again, no tag. Williams comes out. Miller goes in. And referee Sandy Barr didn't see it. And the general, Playboy Buddy Rose, is just running things from part way, third of the way, maybe to the dressing room. Martel still groggy. Cannot get his head cleared. He's been double teamed a couple of times. He comes back now swinging. And dropping Miller. Miller back to the midsection. They are down and knee to knee. Knees to knees, actually. Martel's head slammed into the canvas. He flail kicks off. Martel back again to the midsection, but he's gouged in the eyes. goes scrambling blindly into a neutral corner. Williams wants to head down there and get him from outside. He's sent back by the referee, Sandy Barr. Forearm smash by Miller. Miller receives a kick. And a roundhouse left. Williams is down. And going to the wrong corner, the other neutral corner. Martel. Vision obscured. Now is whipped into the knee of Williams. Williams draping the knee over the second rope. 1, 2, and they're on the ropes, plus Piper's in to help. Martel, he's taking punishment here. Ducks underneath the roundhouse, comes back with a flying drop kick on Miller. And Rose down a ringside, trying to get everybody to be quiet. The diving tag, and here comes the Scotsman. Katie by the door. Hip throw. Williams coming in. He's taken in the corner, thrown over to the other side. Knee lift, right hand. Miller catching all these from Piper. Shoulder throw. He unloads the roundhouse right on Williams. The tag. They're going to set up a little double teaming of their own. There's the sleeper. Rick Martel sleeper. Williams is caught. Piper nails him, puts him out of the ring. Sandy Barr. Rose is saying, get back in there and help him. Your partner's in trouble. Piper in to intercept, throwing Williams out. Rick Martel putting the sleeper on Miller. Every time Williams tries to get in, Piper is there. Hand lifted once, it drops. Twice, 3 times, and the first ball goes to the challengers. Rick Martel and Roddy Piper. Okay, once again, we'll remind you that we are going to show you on your screens at home where the wrestling is coming up. Bell has just rung. The Sheepherders are outside the ring, and with them is Playboy Buddy Rose, the general of their army, that army including Sam Oliver Bass, who we just heard from. In March, the biggest and the smallest. A man from the French Alps. We understand, pretty good friend with Rick Martel, Andre the Giant. Miller pulled over the top of the rope. Martel going over there and get him. The Giant will be here in March, early March, later on in that month. The Battling Midgets. Right now it is the contest for the Pacific Northwest Tag Team titles. Piper and Martel winning the first fall. The elbow drop to Miller, 1, 2, and he might have had him. Williams in to save him, the tag. They're going to double team. Martel holding, Piper hitting. Piper into the tag, 1, 2, and foil kicked off. Taken into the corner, and whipped into the corner. Piper went in after him, hit the turnbuckles of his body. I do believe that his head whipped forward and hit the steel ring post that is up above top rope level there. He is choked and choked over the top rope. Finally whipped back. 1, 2, and flail kicks at the count of 2. But Piper definitely groggy. Now being bitten by Williams. Williams takes him in the corner. Rose still down in the aisleway. Miller unloads on Piper. Draped over the top rope. Choke. Oh, watch out. Williams is going to move down that way, and he's got his shoulder strap off. He gets it around, choking with that. To the count of 4. Piper trying to get over for the tag. Martel put the sleeper on Miller to win the first fall for the contenders. This is championship action. Sheepherders, their tag team titles on the line. Piper trying to get over. Miller comes up behind him. Miller is caught in the midsection, but comes back with an eye gouge. Roundhouse right. Lands, but without much authority from Piper. And now Piper caught over in the corner. He's double team over there. The tag. Williams comes in. Right cross. And another. Side of the head. Now ripping away at the face of Roddy Piper. Piper rubbery-legged in a corner. Going to be whipped, and watch out for the double clothesline. No, they went with the elbow smash. Miller came in with it. Elbow smash to the point of the chin, and Rick Martel in to throw Miller off the pin, an almost sure pin. And there's the tag. Williams trying to stop him. Martel is in. Goes to the midsection of Miller. Sandy Barr questioning the tag. Sandy Barr holding up action. Now it is Williams over working on Piper from outside. Sandy lets the tag stand. Turnbuckle treatment for Miller over in the neutral corner. The far neutral corner. And again. Martel with the whip. No, it's reversed. And he is put into the top rope. Miller reversed it. And the bell rung by mistake. To the midsection.
10 minutes left.
The whip, and it's reversed again. Martel went up the golden ladder, rode up the steps, came back with a flying body press, and was caught in midair by it. 1, 2, and 3, I do believe. Yes. The Sheepherders win it with a pin. Sheepherders get the pin, and our match is all even up. It's a fall apiece championship action. Sheepherders defending against Martel and Piper. They try to get in an extra lick on Martel. Williams still circling, now gets out of the ring. Well, we'll be back in a moment, but right now, Country John. And still the tag team champions of the Northwest with that title on the line, the Sheepherders. Greasy Butch Miller and Luke Williams.
Frank, did you see that? I outfoxed the fox. Butch, he thought he had me. He lined me up for the corner, but I reversed it. And as he came down, you all saw what I did. You know something, Luke? That's the actions of the true champions. Martel and Piper, you may have got the first one up. You may have caught us with that illegal sleeper that should be banned from professional wrestling. You may have caught us by surprise, but it takes real true men, real true champions to come back from one fall down to a 2-1 victory. Listen here, Piper and Martel. The Army have the belts, and the Army is going to keep the belt, you hear me? It's been a long time for this match, but now we're going to prove to everyone out there who the true champion is. Butch, you know something, Luke? We don't get nice presents like that, do we? They don't give us nice presents. We don't have to have pretty faces and nice-looking bodies. We don't have to worry about that because we are the champions, you hear me? And championship belts is what counts to us. We don't want gifts. We don't want cards. We don't want letters because champions don't need them. Roddy Piper, that's what's going to happen to you. Slowly. And that's the finale. The same thing with you too, Martel. Do you see what we can do?
That's it from the Sheepherders. Once again, we'll be back in a moment. Tom Peters now has this word for you, and then we've got the finish of this one in the ring. Well, the action just gotten underway here. Third and deciding fall action is for the title. Getting the tag. Piper got it on Martel. Whips Miller. Butch Miller caught in midair, lifted and slammed. Thrown, actually, by Rick Martel. Covered with a body press. Williams in, and that might have saved the third and deciding fall. And this could be it if they can get him turned over. Rick Martel trying to turn him over into a Boston Crab. Got him halfway there. Martel with Miller. And he's got stepped over. And Williams being sent back. Piper coming in. So let me help you, referee. He unloads one on Williams. And Williams gets in as Piper's being chased out. And that is probably all that saved Miller right there. Figure 4. Stopping on it as Miller comes in from behind. Sandy Barr warning him back. And the whip. And the bear hug. Crusher hold or body lock. Call it what you will. Piper has been getting some instruction on that from Stan the Man Stasiak, the great one, who gained his nickname Crusher from the use of that hold early in his career. Going into the corner and sitting out. Martel was going to go for the whip. Williams sat out against it. He is now blocking. Williams, one of the first times that I've ever seen him, either one of the Sheepherders, are wrestling defensively right now. He had the grapevine on him. Miller got the shot in. Now Piper comes in. See what Piper going to the small of the back. Sandy Barr questioning the tag. The Martel comes back in. Working on the small of the back of Luke Williams. Williams whipped into the far neutral corner. Turned over in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and a stop from Miller from outside. Again, I think he would have had that pin. Piper saying, give me the tag. He takes it. And sit out backbreaker coming up. And that could be it. Covered with a body press. 1. No. Again, Miller in to interfere. Martel is in. And a backbreaker. They have worked Williams over. They've got him put away. 1. And again, Miller is in to save it. That's the only thing that's saving this match right now. Those titles would have changed hands 2 minutes ago without the interference of Miller. Good for a suplex drop. This surely will put him away. Piper drops him back. Fell hard himself, but covers him on a body press. 1, 2, and again Miller is in. Williams has bought the farm about 4 times. 1, 2, and Martel gets in to try to save him. Miller goes to work on him. Now Miller goes to work on Sandy Barr. Throws him out of the ring. Watch out now. We're going to need some help. Rose is on the apron of the ring, and they are getting at the ear. Miller working on the ear. Can we get a shot of that? On the ropes, working on the ear. Williams is holding on to his legs. They are beating on the ear, and I see blood flowing. Martel is locked up across the way. Martel locked up in the top ropes across the way. Sandy Barr trying to get him loose. Now he comes over, but it's the ear. Well, Piper has had one eye worked on. Now the ear is bleeding. We're going to keep it right here. We have no more breaks. We're going to keep it here. The belts are brought out. And Sandy Barr is keeping the belts. We're going to get some kind of ruling here. We're just going to keep it here. Martel now, after Williams, has him in a ring. There's a scuffle in the crowd as Rose trying to get to referee Sandy Barr. Martel gets to him, and it's a badly bloodied Roddy Piper. Piper bleeding from the ear, and referee Sandy Barr is up in a crow's nest with the championship belts. What's the ruling?
That's right. I'm going to keep the belts too, Frank. I'm going to demand to the commission that this match be held over, and that right now there be no champion. As it stands right now, there's no champion because I have the belt. And as far as I'm concerned, they're going to have to wrestle the match over next Saturday night. I don't care what's scheduled for next Saturday night. It's still going to be a championship tag team match. It's the same as it was tonight, only there will be no disqualifications in this match. That way they can't do it deliberately like they did this time.
Okay.
Hey, that's what they call true champions? Is that what they call true champions? Look at them, what they done. When I had a championship match with Rose, well, I don't want it. I want a rematch. I want a rematch with the Sheepherders. I want this more than anything in the world. You understand? And we gotta get even. Look at this. Hey, they have no disqualification fight next Saturday. Well, let me tell you one thing. Those belts are gonna be ours. I can promise you that. Look at them.
You think you're so damn smart, Sheepherders? You think you're so smart? Well, I'll tell you one thing you've done, Sheepherders. I can't hear. I'll tell you one thing you've done, Sheepherders. You've not only managed to get all these people peeved off at you, you've managed finally to get the referee peeved off at you, and that's what we needed. And let me tell you something, Sheepherders. We'll make it a no disqualification, and Mother will just go for all the marbles, and Devin will just finish it.
Okay, that's it. It has been named. There is no tag team champions. Next week, a rematch. That rematch, incidentally, will mean that Martel will not be getting a shot because those take precedence.